If we look at what happened on Friday the 12th of May 2017, we initially heard reports around 2:30 in the afternoon that the NHS had been attacked with a ransomware attack. This initially looked like it entered the NHS as a ransomware email, and then many of their doctors' surgeries, many of their NHS trusts had been locked out of their machines, and their machines, essentially their data had been encrypted. It later transpired that this was actually a global attack, and there was, I think, currently over 200 countries that have been affected, and something like 200,000 machines at this moment in time that have been hit by this virus. We've really identified 3 stages to the attack. The first stage of the attack is a ransomware email that's entered into the inboxes of many organisations across the world. There's been reports that this email was a fake banking email asking people to open a document. Upon opening that document, there is a ransomware payload, essentially an application dropped to that machine that's then been allowed to execute, encrypt all the data on that machine. The real nasty part of this attack is stage 3 of the attack, really, which is the piece that is utilising a vulnerability in the Microsoft operating system to traverse or move sideways across networks that it's operating within, and also scan the internet as well. That's what's enabled it to move so fast. To avoid this problem happening in the future, again, it comes down to those 3 stages of the attack. So we've got a phishing email that is dropping an application to disk. Key point there is that application would be unknown to the environment that it's about to attack. So what we can do is protect against unknown code, unknown applications running in an environment that wouldn't even allow that initial stage of the payload to even actually execute. Stage 2 of that attack is accessing the individual's data and encrypting it. Again, if you protect those documents from applications accessing them, then again you can stop that attack. And stage 3 can be mitigated by making sure you're patched and up to date. So Microsoft actually released a patch for this vulnerability back in March for modern operating systems. They didn't release a patch for legacy operating systems such as XP. As we all know, XP went end of life in 2014. Cold truth of the day is that no, we've not seen the last of it, because already WannaCry version 2.0 is out, which doesn't have the kill switch problem. So we need to be making sure that we're updating our operating systems, that we're stopping unknown code from running to really stop this. You can't rely on Microsoft releasing a patch for XP as it has done, or updating the Windows Defender technologies, or all the other vendors, antivirus vendors that are out there updating their software. You have to be getting the security foundations in place. If you don't do that, it's a moving feast. You close one hole, another one appears. So you have to be getting the foundations correct. But it's already morphed within the space of 24 hours, and it will morph again. As soon as a fix comes out, the cyber criminals will change their code and another version will come out.